What's up, team? Traders War Room wants to thank you, the viewer, for coming along with us on this journey. Make sure you check out the description tab as it has links to online brokerage, social media platforms, and also everything covered in the video will have a link so that you can go back and research it at your time. Let's go to war. Traders War Room wants to remind the viewer that everything covered on this channel is for education and entertainment purposes only. You are responsible for every move and decision you make within your stock market journey. Let's go to war. What's up, team? Chuck with Traders War Room, and I'm back at you with another video. Listen, I got a special today, and it's a little different than we normally do, okay? In honor of the month of March and Women's History Month, I have an interview with 3 lady traders, okay? You need to pay attention to this. You need to like, share, subscribe, and listen. These lady traders are killing it in the stock market. So you should really pay attention, hear what they have to say, and this is to honor all women out there, specifically women traders. This is your month, and this video is made for you. So enjoy. Let's go. Hey, welcome, team. I'm Chuck with Traders War Room, and I got a special segment today for you guys. We are going to highlight women traders for this Women's History Month in the TWR type of way. And right now today, I got Annie, Desiree, and Jessica with us, and they are 3 lady traders out there that are making a killing in the market. How's it going, ladies?
Hey. Hey. Very well, thank you. This is Annie. You're not able to see me today, but maybe next time.
Yes. Hopefully next time. This might be something big, and you know what, for our first one, it may be nothing, but at least we're highlighting it and hopefully motivating women traders out there to get involved.
Great.
All right, so I want to start out with just kind of a round robin, alphabetical order. Annie, who are you? How long you been trading, and what's your full-time gig? What do you do all the time?
All right, just a quick introduction to who I am and a little bit about my trading background here. My name is Ainza. It's a little hard to say, so I just make it easier for people and, make it Annie instead. So I am a mother to 4 beautiful kids. I am honestly an ordinary person like yourself who wants to make a decent living by trading stocks. I have been involved in the world of trading with my husband for the past, let's say 8 to 10 years now. We do have a trading journey that brought us together to where we are today in terms of achieving trading success and consistent results simultaneously. Honestly speaking, there is no magic pill. It is a learning process, a learning curve, and everyone must go through it. That's how I feel. We started our trading service a couple of years back, and it is by the name of iTrade Price. So on our platform, we could help. The reason behind this platform was to help folks who are getting started in trading, and one day they would like to make it a full-time commitment, like how we did, like ourselves. Trading is based on price action. I'm not going to get in details at this time, but in short, all my trades are based on chart-based trading setups. So to all my fellow traders listening, if I have to give my advice or my 2 cents, first of all, you need to find out what your personality is like when it comes to trading. For example, I will be honest, I am a little impatient when it comes to trading, right? Because I want quick results. I want to get out of the trade the moment I get in. If that is what you are, that is who you are. You don't change it. You embrace it. And see which trading strategy matches your personality, as that will suit your lifestyle and you will be a natural fit. Now, you have to choose. What do you want to do? Do you want to day trade, swing trade, or you want to do a little bit of both? You have to figure that part out first. Most importantly, find yourself a mentor, as that will definitely speed up the process of that learning curve. And lastly, I would just like to wish you all the best in your trading journey. I am extremely so excited to be a part of this questions or any things that you might want to ask, you can please, reach out to us and do not hesitate.
Very nice.
A little bit about myself here.
Hey, very, very nice, Annie. And I liked really how you went in there. You talked about trading, matching your personality. I think that's so huge, because we all have differences on how we trade, and, just being real with it. A lot of us, aren't at first investor minded where it's long term. We want to get in and get out as quick as we can. So thank you for your insights on that. And definitely and in the description of this, I'm going to put our different points of contact with the different groups so that people can, if they want to, reach out and look for that mentor. And so thank you for coming online about that. Now, Desiree.
Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure being a part of this today.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Now, Desiree, she hit on something that I know you've talked about multiple times in our threads, and that's a mentorship. So, or a mentor. So, could you answer the same questions? Who are you? How long you've been trading? What's your full-time gig? And maybe touch on some of the stuff she highlighted as far as mentorship and personality.
Sure. So I started trading about 4 years ago. I'm divorced with 4 kids, so similar to her in terms of the children. So I know what it's like to be a mother and also want to generate income. So 4 years ago, I purchased the curriculum. I had a strong home team, a strong foundation. So I had several mentors who were successful at the time. One, he's really good at day trading. The other one, he was really good at swing trading. So I was constantly learning from both. I fell in love with technical analysis, chart analyzation. So I engulfed myself in self-educating and also learning from my mentors. I originally was a day trader. I'm still a day trader, but that's how I started out. Like Annie mentioned, you have to know your style based on your personality. So for me, I'm very simple. I'm very simple but very detailed at the same time. So I started trading only 1 to 2 stocks for 2 years. I traded Netflix and SPY, and that's how I was able to learn the charts just based on those 2 stocks. And I made my way out of the 9 to 5. About a year ago, I quit my full-time job at Geico, so I'm full-time trading now. I'm also swing trading as well. I started swing trading a couple months ago. So I'm able to do both. So sometimes if the market is too hot or too volatile, I'll just day trade. And then I'll have a couple stocks, that I have long term as well. So I have 2 styles. So I'm able to look at both and see it the same but see it different and trade in those areas. But again, I perfected day trading and I learned how to swing trade. So you have to understand the difference between the two. And like Annie said, your personality is huge. My strength is in technical analysis. So I'm able to analyze charts in detail for a possible prediction. And I agree with her. Price action is one. Also volume and strength. I know there's a lot of traders who trade off a catalyst. I don't watch the news. I don't look at the news. It's not my thing. I'm in the charts. I'm looking at the candlesticks. I'm looking at the indicators. I'm looking at momentum. I'm looking at price. I'm just following the chart. So that's the type of trader I am.
Yep, and I noticed that right off the bat when I looked at your group, and then I approached you and I sent you, my little cheesy pitch line to join forces. That was the one thing that drew me to you. Is I liked your analysis on the charts. I could tell you were a technical trader. You broke them down a lot, and that's what I was like. We need that in our group, and I got to have this lady. So I'm gonna pitch her the idea, and and we'll see what happens. So thank you for.
And that's how Yep.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to mention one more thing. When we formed the group, I wanted to push our strengths, which is technical analysis. So chart reading, chart analyzation is kind of what we push in our group because that's what we're strong at.
Yeah. Yep. And that's definitely right. And I'm definitely, if people are out there and they watch this and they want some good technical analysis on charts, they need to definitely come to your group for sure. And I look at your group. I got my own group, and I still look at your group all the time. All right. Now, Jessica, you and I have a little bit of history. Like, we know each other. But same questions to you. You know, who are you? How long you been trading? What's your full-time gig? And, you know, what are you good at? What do you look for in the stock market?
First, let me say, honored to be amongst you all who have an abundance of knowledge when it comes to this. I've just started, I guess, trading maybe a year ago when the pandemic kicked off. So I'm very new, still trying to find my place when it comes to trading stocks. Full-time gig, I'm active duty Army, and yeah.
And so right now, when we talk a lot, you know, when we're not working our butts off, but we kind of jab around about stocks and stuff, I noticed that you tend to be looking at a lot of OTCs. Is that something you're kind of getting into, kind of watching, you know, OTCs, traditional penny stocks, and getting involved in that?
Yes, definitely. That's what I've recently been doing, but moving forward, I've found an interest in trying to learn how to chart and entry points. Like learning when is a good time to get in, you know. So yeah.
Yeah, those are so important, those indicators for entry and exit. And like Desiree alluded to, the technical analysis, that's really, a lot of times, fundamentals are one thing, but those technicals will make or break. Yeah. Yep. So I think this went pretty well. Before we leave, I wanted to just kind of give a wrap up, and we'll do reverse alphabetical. So Jessica, Desiree, and Annie, if she's still on the line. But if you had, 20 seconds to pitch to a young female investor out there and try to motivate them and get them involved in the stock market, what would you tell them, Jessica?
I would tell them to be open-minded, be patient, and learn as much as you can from, those who's willing. Because not a lot of people is willing to take time out to give you free game, right? So learn as much as you can. There's not a lot of female traders, in my experience, just from the short amount of time that I've been interested in trading. So yeah, just be open-minded and patient, and learn, soak it up, and give it all you got.
There you go. Desiree.
Education is important, or at least purchasing a curriculum and understanding the holistic part of the stock market, like what it is, and then also training yourself, because no matter how good you are in technical analysis, no matter how many articles you read, when it comes to catalysts and what you think, if you don't have discipline and if you can't focus or be diligent and master that part of your life, you will not be successful. So that's important, and that's, creating habits, creating healthy habits, getting up early in the morning, setting a routine and putting a routine in place, setting goals for yourself and achieving those small goals so that you can get to the bigger picture.
That's it, discipline and goals. Annie, are you still on the line?
Yes, I am here, and I agree with both Jessica and Desiree. But for me, I would say that, choosing your personality, that is the most important thing. Find out your niche. What do you want to do? Because for me, I think there is a huge difference between being a, trader and an investor. Find out who you are first. I think that is what it is. Take responsibility of what you're doing. Please take stop losses, because that is one thing that, when we start out, we're just, directional, and our ego doesn't let us take that. So it kind of hits on the inside, but just take it as start acting like machines when you're trading. That's how you should be systematic. So I think that's when you start doing. I think I cannot stress less on that fact that you need to take responsibility, take stop losses whenever you have to. It should not hurt your ego when you're doing that. And study before you get in, before you invest your hard-earned capital. Study, because take out the time, because you need that. This is for you yourself. And I'm so proud of Desiree that you went from 9 to 5. I do it full time. And I think anybody can do it. If I can, I always tell people anybody can do it. It's been 8 to 10 years, and my mentor, my teacher has been my husband. So find that mentor for yourself. There should be no ego in finding one for yourself. So I think these all things should, just make you a good trader, I think.
I can't agree more. I read an article on the Wall Street Journal where it said women tend to be better traders, and here's why. And you know why they said? Ego. Number one, men have this ego, and we gotta win. It's a challenge, and we'll go down with the ship to make sure that challenge is met and whatever. And they said women tend to be more disciplined and go into it with less ego. So I thought it was funny that you said that, and it reminded me of that article. So yeah. Well, ladies.
Details too. Women are very detailed.
Yes. Well, ladies, thank you for coming online with TWR and doing this women's history, lady traders type of thing that we got here. All of you are great traders in your own aspect, and I look at you guys and I follow your charts and I follow you. So I'm telling other people out there, I think you guys got something going on, and lady traders out there are a force to be reckoned with. So thank you guys for coming online and doing this interview.
And you're welcome, and thank you so much for having us. We all really appreciate, your time and effort here.
Yeah. And hey, as always with Traders War Room, we can't leave without saying, let's go to war, team.
Let's go to war.
All right.
Let's go to war, team.
All right. See you guys next time. And
I have my war team of 4 kids waiting downstairs just to, attack.
Yeah. Yes. And you're attacking, conquering, and destroying it every day. That's it. Hey, listen, Annie, Desiree, Jessica, thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing this. I am honored to have you guys represented in this Women's History Month and on TWR special on Lady Traders, okay? It was an honor to do the interview, and I thank you for coming along with me on this journey. Now, as we say in TWR, if you're ready, follow me. No. Follow them, and let's all go to war.